Done delicately. Let's cut it out. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Yamal forwards and with intent. Could move up a gear here. Wins the duel this time. Now it's Mir. Out to the left it goes. And he's on a charge. That's tidy. Decent progress down the left. Takes a shot! Rafinha. Balde. Rafinha. Araujo. Gonzalo Villar. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rafa Mir. And here's Andre Silva. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's De Jong. De Jong. De Jong! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pedri. Koundé. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. De Jong. And it's Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Aim forwards. And here's Andre Silva. Oh, it's played into the area. Koundé tries to clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Valero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that has been cleared. Koundé. Kubasi. And it's played forward. Iñaki Peña claims it, and the danger passes. Gonzalo Villar. Valera. Moved on forwards. Rafa Mir is onto it in a flash. Koundé. De Jong. De Jong shifted upfield. That has been cut short. Valera. Now it's Andre Silva. Rafa Mir. Spread out to the left. And he's searching. Rafa Mir! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Yamal, gently done. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Araujo clears it away. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Calmly anticipates. Gonzalo Villar moved on forwards. Lobbed in behind. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. And a chance! Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Yamal. Yamal's cross. It's a mighty effort! Oh, not the best of headers.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Gonzalo Villar. Rafa Mir. Now it's Andre Silva. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Over to the left. Pau Kubasi aim forwards. De Jong. Yamal. And it's played forward. It's Lewandowski! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rafa Mir. Played with finesse. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Pedri. Lewandowski. Now it's Rafinha. Turns and goes back. Casado. Lewandowski opts to play it back. De Jong. Oh, cracking ball. Pedri. Purring through the kit. Yamal! And he hits the net! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well read, nice interception. De Jong. Casado. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha. And it's Balde. Rafinha. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lewandowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Araujo. Pedri. De Jong. Pedri. Long ball looking to counter. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Koundé. De Jong. That's really well manoeuvred. Gonzalo Villa. Valera. Andre Silva. Casado with a fine tackle. Yamal. Rafinha. Gonzalo Villa. Proves too strong. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski played out to the left flank. Oh, that's neat. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gonzalo Villa. Valera. That's good play. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Al-Kubasi forwards and with intent. Koundé. Yamal. De Jong. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Andre Silva. Andre Silva played out towards the right wing. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He is through here. Rafinha. Pedri shifted upfield. De Jong. Yamal. De Jong. Rafa Mir. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Yamal. Moved on forwards. Rafa Mir spread out to the left. And he cuts out the supply. Pedri. Rafinha. Pedri. Gets good distance on it. Balde. And here's Rafinha. And it's De Jong. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Valera. Now it's Andre Silva. Valera. Ah, such a clever touch. Gonzalo Villar. Nice control. Rafa Mir! Could be danger here. And the shot! And they've got rid. Pedri. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
That's a good run down the left. Oh, played through for the wide man. Could try cutting inside here. Played out wide. Up he goes! In he goes again! They've done it! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And here's Levin. Yamal! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Oh, can he get onto this? Great defending, strong and determined. Valera does really well to win the ball there. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Yamal! Iñaki Peña trying to keep this in. De Jong. That has been knocked clear. Rafa Mir. Well-timed, excellent interception. Casado. That's really well manoeuvred. It's Lewandowski! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Gonzalo Villar. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Andre Silva. Valero. And it's made its way to him. Rafa Mir! Balde. Casado. And it's played forward. Rafinha. And it's Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Andre Silva. Gonzalo Villar. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Koundé. Yamal. Casado. Pedri shifted upfield. Koundé. Yamal. Barcelona just doing what they're good at. Possession-based football. It's lovely.
Nice to watch.
Pedri! A real chance and a real let-off. Gonzalo Villar. Out to the left it goes. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Balde. Rafinha. Cross from Rafinha. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Gonzalo Villar moved on forwards. Balde. Pedri. De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. It's a threatening ball. Pedri! He's going to be disappointed with that. Rafinha. Rafinha. Pedri. And here's Rafinha. Danger averted for now. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Koundé. Balde. He's found the way through. Pau Kubasi cuts it out. Rafinha. Serves up across. And that has been cleared. Pedri. Pedri played out to the left flank. He's got space in the area. And the finish! It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Rafinha with the short one. That's an excellent interception. And it's Casado. Casado. And here's De Jong. Yamal. Deftly away. Oh, easy pickings there. Casado. Pedri. Rafinha. Casado. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Andre Silva spread out to the left. Rafa Mir! And that's caused a worry or two.
Rafa Mir usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
And it's played forward. Balde. Araujo aim forwards. Balde. He's in plenty of space here. Cuts out the pass. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Pedri. Yamal. De Jong. Now this could be a chance. Casado. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Andre Silva. Valera. And here's Andre Silva. That is a brilliant interception. Araujo. Casado. Yamal. Casado. And here's Yamal. Over to the left. Rafinha. Oh, sweet feet. So who's he picking out? Pedri. And here's De Jong. Casado. And here's Pedri. Rafinha. Balde is onto this. The cross comes in. Iñaki Peña claims it without any fuss. Balde gets over and intercepts. Casado. And it's De Jong. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he goes cross-field. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Mir. Out to the left it goes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nice-looking ball. De Jong wins the duel this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Casado tries to dink it through, and he's found a way to shoots! Well, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Gonzalo Villar. Now it's Mir. Rafa Mir. Showing good feet. No foul, says the referee. Casado. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Koundé. De Jong. Araujo. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Valero. Oh, shooting chance! Receives it in a good position. It's Andre Silva! Another big chance that gets away.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Rafinha. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's played forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lewandowski! And it's hoisted clear. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's really well manoeuvred. De Jong. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gonzalo Villar. Moved on forwards. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Out towards the flank. That's too far for anyone. Rafa Mir is onto it in a flash. Now it's Mir. Rafa Mir! That was superb goalkeeping.
Rafa Mir actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Yamal shifted upfield. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rafinha. Chance for a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Rafa Mir chasing after it. He's in plenty of space here. Lovely bit of skill. Climbs up big! No, couldn't quite control it.
Barcelona, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Araujo, gently done. Aim forwards. Yamal. Now this could be a chance. It's Lewandowski! And it's Andre Silva driving forward. He's beaten the last man. Rafa Mir! Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Andre Silva. A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Andre Silva really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pau Kubasi, gently done. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lewandowski. Moved on forwards. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski played out to the left flank. Rafinha. Clears it away. That is lovely. And it's Pedri. And here's Rafinha. Cross in. And that is not finding anyone. Gonzalo Villar. Oh, there's a probing ball. Araujo. Pau Kubasi, spread out to the left. They get a throw in. Gonzalo Villar. Valera has got himself a free kick. Rafa Mir. De Jong. Yamal. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Mir. Great defending, strong and determined. Kubasi. De Jong. Casado. De Jong. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Rafa Mir looks to get on the end of this. Pau Kubasi cuts it out. Araujo. And it's De Jong. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's played forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Mir, Rafa Mir, and it's lofted through here. Can he latch on to this? And a goal kick. Araujo forwards and with intent. Rafinha. Balde. Lovely feet. Balde puts a cross in. Oh, they could be caught out here. Casado. Pedri, who does have an assist to his name. And here's De Jong. It's a goal kick. Lewandowski, it's Lewandowski! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
That's really well manoeuvred. That is out of play. That's very neat. De Jong, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's De Jong. Lewandowski providing an outlet on that flank. Lewandowski. And he cuts out the supply. Gonzalo Villar. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Casado is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Gonzalo Villar. Out to the left it goes. Pau Kubasi gets across to intercept that. Koundé. Casado. De Jong looks to the other side. Rafinha. Balde. Araujo. Valera. Aim forwards. Rafa Mir is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rafinha in acres of space out wide. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And here's has a shot! Yamal. De Jong looking to add to his goal. Can he get onto this? He can get that clear. And it's Koundé. He is just caressing the ball. Does really well to win the ball there. Good ball, good take. Thinks one through. Rafa Mir. Rafinha. Pedri. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Mir. He's shifting through the gears here. Valero. Pedri. Kubasi. Balde. Rafinha. Araujo. Pedri. Balde. Araujo, gently done. And it's Balde. Good play on the left-hand side here. Balde, that's a delicate pass. Pedri knocks it out wide. Balde tries a cross. And here's Rafinha. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's played forward. Al Kubasi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Wins the duel this time. That's a throw. Yamal. Pedri. And the shot! Aim forwards.
Rafa Mir really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
De Jong forwards and with intent. Nicely intercepted. Valera. Gonzalo Villar. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Andre Silva. He's got away. Andre Silva turns and goes back. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Balde is there and he can get that clear. Valera. Yamal was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Valero. And here's Andre Silva. Casado. He's in plenty of space here. Pedri. Rafinha. Rafinha. Oh, smashing header! And it's Koundé. Koundé. De Jong. And the keeper beats it away. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha. Balde. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Pedri. And here's Rafinha. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Araujo. Balde. Kubasi. De Jong. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. That has been cut short. Over to the left. Balde picks it up now. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Pedri plays it short. Firmly met. And it's Casado. Pedri. Rafinha. Moved on forwards. Lewandowski! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's a mighty effort! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are cruising away! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Gonzalo Villa. Aim forwards. Rafa Mir is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Here's De Jong. Now it's Rafinha. Lewandowski.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, can he get onto this? De Jong. Casado. De Jong. Moved on forwards. Yamal. That's really well manoeuvred. Gonzalo Villar. And it's played forward. Andre Silva played out to the left flank. Now it's Lewandowski. Yamal. Cleared away and claimed it back swiftly. And that is a little undercooked. Gonzalo Villar. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Koundé. Casado. Araujo. Pedri. Araujo forwards and with intent. And it's De Jong. Out to the left it goes. Valde. And he's there to clear it. Valde crossed in once more. Now it's Mir. Aim forwards. And that's out of reach. Lewandowski. Pedri. And here's Yamal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. De Jong. Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal. In with the challenge. Oh, what a climb! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Gonzalo Villar. Oh, this looks sharp. Rafa Mir, now he's off and running. Pedri shifted upfield. Now that's well seen too. Gonzalo Villar played towards the other side. Yamal. De Jong. Very nicely done. And it's Casado. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, played through for the wide man. Gonzalo Villar. Rafa Mir chasing after it. Oh, he's found support out wide. Takes the shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working.
De Jong. Koundé. Oh, it's come loose. Tries to get it clear. And it's Pedri. And it's Lewandowski! Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Pedri. And it's played forward. Rafa Mir. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rafinha. Rafinha. And they've got a throw. Rafinha. Up he goes! Rafa Mir. And it's lofted through here. Now it's Mir. Rafa Mir.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
And here's Lewandowski. It's a loose ball. Aim forwards. Now it's Mir. And it's Andre Silva. De Jong. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. And that was very necessary. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's in plenty of space here. He's well positioned here. It's a great ball. And he shoots! And the ball's come loose here. That's going to go a long way. Rafa Mir. Over to the left. Gets into some space. In it comes. Well read. And the danger is averted. Yamal. De Jong. Forwards and with intent. That looks a good ball through. Lewandowski! Really well taken goal. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, nice touch. Koundé shifted upfield. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Lewandowski. Yamal. "15 minutes till half-time. That's really well manoeuvred. Koundé, gently done. Yamal. Pedri. Rafinha is onto it in a flash. Ball is over the line. Now it's Andre Silva, and he's managed to get free. And he's making progress on the ball. He's on it, can he get away? Andre Silva. And that has been clubbed away. He's had a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Pau Kubasi aim forwards. Koundé. Yamal. De Jong. He's in a great position here. That's been won straight back. Valero tries a measured ball. Out of play for a throw. Throw in. Now who's going to be first to this? It's going to be another throw. Gonzalo Villar. And that's aimed into the middle. Moved on forwards. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Spread out to the left, and the counter is on. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Pedri. Balde. Araujo. Pedri. And it's played forward. And here's Lewandowski. And back to the goalkeeper. Aim forwards. Andre Silva. Oh, good spread. Valera. Gonzalo Villar. Clearly not happy with that. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Gonzalo Villar. Lofted upfield. And back to the keeper they go. Koundé. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Yamal. De Jong. Pedri. Casado. Casado. Forwards and with intent. It's a throw-in. Rafinha, cross into the box. No, that's too long. Gonzalo Villar. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal. And it's De Jong. Casado. Played into space out wide. Cleared without complication. Pedri. Casado. Now it's Lewandowski. Big chance! Almost a sixth!
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Delivered in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. Rafinha tries a shot! And that has been cleared. Pedri. Now it's Rafinha. De Jong. Casado. Yamal. And here's Pedri.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Casado. Lovely ball and a real chance now. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a throw. Araujo clears it away. Araujo. Casado, gently done. Now it's Yamal. And he thumps it clear. That'll be a throw. Pedri. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Gonzalo Villar. Oh, Red, nice interception. Played back to the goalkeeper. Pedri. Kubasi. De Jong. This looks promising. And here's Rafinha. And he's heaved it away. Balde have it back and can go again. Casado forwards and with intent. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Andre Silva. Koundé. De Jong. Casado. De Jong, now he's off and running. Rafinha. Oh, that's nice. Balde. He is just caressing the ball. Can he deliver? Pedri! Really well cleared. Shot a goal! Gets it away. Casado. Lewandowski. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? De Jong. Gonzalo Villar. Valera. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pedri. Out to the right. Yamal.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Aim forwards. Koundé. Yamal looks to the other side. And it's Pedri. And here's it's Lewandowski! And he steered it beyond the post.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Rafa Mir looks to get on the end of this. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now it's Andre Silva. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Moved on forwards. Rafinha. Oh, a delicate chip through. Decent chance! Comfortable claim for the keeper.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Gonzalo Villar. It's a look and plays it forward.
Andre Silva really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kubasi. Pedri. Araujo. Koundé. Casado. Out to the left it goes. Rafinha. It's a good run down the right. And it's Andre Silva. Played out to the right. Balde. Rafinha. Pedri. Rafinha. No, it's not getting there. Rafa Mir. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pedri. Kubasi. It's a quick ball upfield. Yamal. Lewandowski. That's a good ball. And it's Casado. No way through, so back it comes. Balde. Casado. And that's a dangerous ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Yamal. De Jong. Araujo. Yamal. Gonzalo Villar. Pau Kubasi cuts out the pass. Koundé. De Jong. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. De Jong. De Jong. Nice physical challenge. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's De Jong. Yamal. Pedri, and he's gone backward here. That's the throw. And here's Rafinha. Balde. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Looking for a decent ball in. Casado. Over to the left. De Jong. Time to deliver. Danger averted for now. Very nicely done. Rafinha! Oh, denied at the last.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
That has been knocked clear. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gonzalo Villar. Valero. Gonzalo Villar moved on forwards. That's rough. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rafa Mir herring after the ball here. Rafinha. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Koundé. Rafa Mir. No, that's overhit. Casado. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi, gently done. Good ball, good take. He's in space and looking for options. Elects to cross. Casado. And it's De Jong. Yamal. And it's played forward. Casado, and he goes cross-field. Balde. Rafinha. Played into the box. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Valera. That's really well manoeuvred. Valera. Gonzalo Villar. He's on it, can he get away? Succumbs to the pressure. Andre Silva, played out to the left flank. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lewandowski, Pedri, and here's Rafinha, and it's Balde. De Jong. And the shot's on here. Good challenge, excellent challenge. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, such a clever touch. A chance to play it in. Cross in, looks like a good one. Defending of the desperate variety. That has been knocked clear. De Jong. Casado. And here's Yamal. Yamal! No luck this time. Aim forwards. Rafa Mir, now he's off and running. De Jong. That's really well manoeuvred. Koundé, Kubasi, Araujo, Pedri, Rafinha, and it's played in here, and it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And it's been taken short. Looking for a decent ball in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Referee's given a throw. Rafa Mir. Gonzalo Villar. That's a little off target. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he thumps it clear. Valero. Time to deliver. Oh, sweet feet. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Koundé. Yamal. Pedri. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Casado. Pedri. Casado. And here's Lewandowski. Moved on forwards. Here's Pedri, Casado, Yamal. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Gets good distance on it. Rafa Mir. Oh, well measured. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Koundé. De Jong. And it's played forward. Pedri. De Jong spread out to the left. Here's Pedri. Valero. He's making a real surge on the left. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi, forwards and with intent. And it's Pedri. Nice interception, well timed. And here's Yamal. De Jong! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
De Jong clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. Yamal. Kubasi. De Jong. Yamal chooses to go cross-field. What a throw-in. Gonzalo Villar. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And it's played forward. Rafa Mir chasing after it. That's tidy. It's a physical challenge. Gonzalo Villar, played in, deftly away. Good chance here! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And it's De Jong. He can run onto that, face to face with the keeper. Iñaki Peña getting this one clear. Araujo. Pedri. De Jong. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, terrific save. Valera. Moved on forwards. Valera. Valera going full tilt down the right-hand side. Gonzalo Villar. Now it's Mir. Rafa Mir! Keeper always had the measure of that. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And that's a throw. Pedri. Yamal. He'll try to keep this alive. Now that's a fine challenge. Aim forwards. Has a quick glance. Andre Silva. It's Andre Silva! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
And it's Balde. There will be a throw-in. Another throw-in. De Jong. Good running with the ball. And it's played forward. Always onto this. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Rafinha, that's really well manoeuvred. Gonzalo Villar. Calmly anticipates. Lewandowski, and he welcomes it in. Yamal. Oh, good ball. There's the shot! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. De Jong forwards and with intent. Valera. Andre Silva. He's got away. Now it's Mir. Rafa Mir. Played out towards the right wing. And it's hoisted clear. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Yamal, and here's Lewandowski. Now it's De Jong. De Jong! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And it's De Jong. Lewandowski. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Strong running down that left flank. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. It's run loose here. De Jong. Played into space out wide, and here's the chance to counter. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Pedri. And here's De Jong. And it's played forward. Rafa Mir. Gonzalo Villar. Rafa Mir. Rafa Mir played out to the left flank. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Koundé is there and he can get that clear. And that has been cleared. And it's De Jong. Cuts out the pass. Iñaki Peña sends that a long way. It's gone for a throw-in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that could set him on his way. Rafa Mir. Balde gets it away. Casado, gently done. Pedri. De Jong. Oh, that's a nice ball. Dink through. And he's there to clear it. Casado. Gonzalo Villar. Aim forwards. Casado. Moved on forwards. Now it's Rafinha. Pedri! Valero. And it's Andre Silva. Ball's gone out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And here's Lewandowski, Rafinha. And he's there to get it away. De Jong. And here's Yamal. Casado. It's Lewandowski! Rafa Mir. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Crosses it in. Araujo attempts a clearance. Now it's Mir. Valera. Cleared away. It'll be a throw-in. Gonzalo Villar. Rafa Mir. Out towards the flank. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Can he stop it going out? And they've got rid. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Gonzalo Villar. Lovely feet. And here's Andres Silva! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Oh, such good technique as well.
And we hit half-time. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And the action is back on the way. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Balde. Rafinha. Out for a throw. Valera. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And it's Pedri. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gonzalo Villar. Valera. De Jong. Pedri. Rafinha. Balde. Rafinha. And here's Levin. Can he finish? It's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Yamal. Pedri. Balde. Araujo. Balde. Araujo. Well timed, excellent interception. Valera. And it's Andres Silva. Andres Silva. He goes for a shot! Valera. Rafa Mir looks to get on the end of this. Yamal. Kubasi. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal. Now it's De Jong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a lovely, neat pass. Aim forwards. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Over to the left. And they've got a throw. Yamal. Casado. Balde. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Shot, surely! Gonzalo Villar. Moved on forwards. Gonzalo Villar. And it's played forward. Ball's played through. Nice control. Ball played through for the wide man. Gonzalo Villar. Casado. Pedri. Receives it in a good position here. And it's Lewandowski. Valera. Gonzalo Villar. Quality ball. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Balde. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. He's having a shot! And he couldn't keep it down. Gonzalo Villar. Valera. Gonzalo Villar. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Rafinha. Balde. Araujo, that's really well manoeuvred. And it's out of play. Gonzalo Villar. Andre Silva. Great defending, strong and determined. De Jong. Rafinha. Good take, and is he in? Real chance! Rafa Mir. Valera. That's good play. And here's Andre Silva. It's Andre Silva! He scores! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Andre Silva demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Gonzalo Villar. Aim forwards. Rafa Mir. Now he's off and running.